So, I'm finishing up my morning routine, and now getting ready to, while she takes a shower, I'm getting myself ready for the gym, getting the pre-workout mixed up. Right now, I'm having to set it up for kind of like a two-stage type of deal. Notice a couple extra pounds, a little extra pudge. Not saying that I'm fat, but a couple things on there that I want to fix and get ahead of before it gets completely out of hand. So I have the pre-workout mix to sit through my cardio. Cardio is not super conducive to muscle growth. I don't necessarily need any real muscle because I'm a pretty good sized individual as it is. But it does help me get those couple extra calories out of there, because the overall thing to focus on is calories in versus calories out. So it's an easy way to knock out like 400 calories, not have to worry about it for the rest of the day, and then know that, you know what, I'm good there. And when I did lose a whole bunch of weight, when I got out of the Navy, I was pretty chunky, yeah. That was what I did, and I would go in every single day. I blew through all of the Marvel movies several times, and at that time there were not a lot of Marvel movies, but there were enough. I was well versed in the Marvel series. So, for the pre-workout, since today is Monday, International Chest Day, pump boys. Some Devastated Union, phenomenal product. Sad panda to see that I'm under half of this tub. It's a 2-scoop formula. Go ahead and dump that bad bear in there. And that one I will just sip on like right around when I get to the 15 to 20 minute point of my cardio. I will start to sip on it. I'm also lazy and despise cardio. So now I have 2 switches, and I rave with myself while I do the cardio. And a lot of people will see that in the gym and laugh or applaud the dedication. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I am a whore for Inspired Nutraceuticals, everything. So the amino that I will sip on throughout the workout will be there. What is it? Lemon Grove. Oh, delicious, delicious. Now that is set out. Man, these are probably. This is one of the 3 that I have left. Like most indestructible shakers that I've ever seen. Or like it's still got some abuse on there from when, you know, they've just been through it. But I love it just because I just love little things like that. Like it's a satisfying little clip. So that's the last video. So every single day so far, I watched 4 different videos spread between style and like photography and videography. Something I'm trying to teach myself, a hobby or fascination I've had forever. And take notes on them. I try to stick around for, obviously, throughout the day, where there are some times that I'll see someone that like catches my interest and I'll watch, 8 or 9 more. Just so I can take notes on them and then just kind of marinate on it throughout the day, every day. And then at the end of the day, I'll review those notes just to kind of like go to sleep with it on my mind. So, what was it? Real Men, Real Style went over how to properly cut your fingernails. And it sounds like something that should be common sense. but apparently it's not. Welcome to 2020, where no protein tastes like shit anymore. Let's go ahead and do us a real quick unboxing for these new headphones. Yeah, shout out to Shop Tagger for letting me even know that Best Buy was had them on clearance because they were half off. They're normally like $1.50, whatever, and they were like $75. I was like, yep, we finna go get them. And after opening it, the first thing that I automatically love is for the folks like myself who ain't gonna do no reading. If you heard that, that was my spare switch, and I have to keep it connected. Anyways, for the people who aren't gonna read or open up the little dummy proof things here, they have the little setup instructions for how to get it connected. But come on, that's beautiful. Over the ear noise canceling, all that good stuff. So these will get ran into the dirt, similar to how my Poor Defense's AirPods did. So just wrapped up my cardio for the day. Ended up having to change it from the bike, which I would want to do, to doing the treadmill, and also finished up Can't Hurt Me again. I'm a big believer in repetition being the key to success. So finish that one to try and to get in anything and everything that I can out of it again, because it did help me a lot the first time that I read it, and it helps me every single time I end up hearing something that hits me in a different way, or hearing something that helps me in a different way. Or a lot of times going through my life, I end up hearing something again that I forgot about, or that helps, or just really drills it in. So time to get started on an actual workout. So one of the many things about Spartanburg that is amazing is, for those folks like myself who play Pokemon Go, there are just the right amount of Pokemon, like of stops and gyms available. So on my way home, I can literally stop and take this gym every single time that I leave the gym. And then halfway through the day, I can switch to my alt on the way that when I leave work, or whatever, to come and switch it around and get coins for both my alt and my main. So just love it. It's if you're not playing Pokemon Go, like, what are you even doing? I know a lot of people claim, oh yeah, that's dead. It's definitely not. And the quarantine did it nothing but favors. So love it. Really, Lenora? I think somebody is really whining, and they think that I'm gonna feed them again. But no, you only get wet food once or twice a day. Once in the morning. Shake time, baby. Yeah, I just said that. Now it is time for shake, because I'm fat and I'm hungry. I'm not really fat. It just sounds funny when I say it out loud. That's too thick to drink through the lid. Well, the struggle is real. Trying to be fancy. So out of like all of the things that I've like purchased, this has become like the most used thing that I have. And I just popped the phone in there with the iPhone 12. Pro Max. It just slides right in there perfectly. Now, I'm not like the most avid gamer anymore. I used to be really hard into it. I only play like Pokemon and Genshin Impact now. Every now and again, I log into Final Fantasy 14 to make sure everything's still running and, do all that good stuff. But it is amazing just because it just fits in your hand. And I've gotten so used over the years, used to having like a little controller or something like that in my hand to, I just stepped on the table and closed it all the way. To have that, and it makes it so much easier to play a game on it. And it's just crazy to me that I think it costs like $8, and it was an add-on, an Amazon add-on, and I've used that more than anything that I have aside from obviously the phone. But just the little things that make life so much more worth living. All right, so I am trimmed and ready to go. Just need to go ahead and start doing it. Here we go. And here we are, back at work. Let's get to it. Just kind of sitting out in the truck while I can, because I know there's a lot to do in the store right now. And while I'm eager and happy to do it, sometimes, yeah. So I'm halfway through my day as far as work day. Here, updating the website. It is a big day for the nutrition store. Focus finally got here. So, what's that? So, having fun with that. Also getting this knocked out. So, about to wind down on the work day here. So far, it's been a pretty good day. Can't do a whole lot of complaining, a lot going, a lot of moving parts, I guess you could say. But it has been a good day so far. We'll be excited to get home and grab something to eat, because I am starving. I'll also be excited to see how all this comes together for the first time. While I was watching one of my videos this morning, one of the individuals just said, just start. There's no right or wrong way to do any of it, unless you're just not doing it. That is the wrong way. If you can't find how you like to do things, or what you like to do if you're not doing anything. So we'll see how this turns out. Looking forward to it.